Hey beautiful ones, today is inspired by you. So this will be perfect for you if, like me, you work at a computer, at a desk. We're going to be working with tight shoulders, opening up the posture, opening up the heart chakra. This is going to be really helpful if you're run down from sitting down. Okay, you're sort of like bleh, and you feel like you're sort of just sinking down. Okay, it will not be a sweaty practice, so it's perfect for you if you want to do it, and then you have to go back to work. Okay, so let's start with a brief centering. All right, it's always good to just take a moment, catch your breath. So we're going to begin with nice, easy, gentle movement. Yoga inspired, but you don't need to be super flexible or anything to do them. So we're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to actually do this, clasp the fingers this way to each other, bring them behind your head, and we're just going to do very gentle movements. Inhale, exhale, drop the left elbow down. Inhale, drop the right elbow down. Continue like that, in, out as you pull. So I'm using my bottom arm to pull and to gently stretch. And then we're going to make it more organic. Okay, we're going to make it more the way you actually would do this. So lean a little bit to the side that you're pulling down on, and keep breathing. So you can see I've changed it a little bit. Leaning to the side, the elbows pulling down on, and then you could just go back where it's just the elbow and your body is upright. Okay, so now let's bring the arms forward. Okay. And now, with the fingers still curled around each other, I'm just bringing the elbows forward and back and forward. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And hold the exhale. Squeezing the shoulder blades together in the upper back. So there's a little bit of tension in the upper back. Hold it, and now pulling your arms apart. I'm pulling my fingers apart, pulling in opposite directions, and release. Bring the arms down, shoulders up and back. Shoulders up and back. Up and back. Okay, so we're going to continue like this. Roll your head forward and to the other side. Forward and to the other side. Just continue like that and just really stay focused on your sensations. That's important when doing yoga because, one, it's going to really help prevent injury because you're very aware of what you're doing. It's also the whole body-mind connection, which is why yoga is so powerful. Breathe in Breathe out. Now we're just going to do one shoulder at a time. So just the right shoulder. I'm going up, I'm going back and down, forward. Do that about 3 to 5 times. Big, big circle. And the last time you do it, we're going to go straight up and then drop it down. And straight up and drop it down. Good. All right, and just sort of brush that shoulder off. All right, good. Now, same thing, left shoulder. So just big circles to the back. Up, back, down, and forward. Okay, 3 to 5 times. Nice big circle. And the last one, just bring it up. And I'm really tensing. I want you to feel tension in your shoulder, just this shoulder, and drop it down. Okay, now both shoulders again. Inhale, 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 drop it down. Okay, good. Just notice how you feel. You could just brush that shoulder down as well. Okay, ear to the left, ear to shoulder, roll forward, and take it to the right. Inhale, exhale, back, and forward, and then bring it up. Okay, we're just gonna lift the chin up and then back to level. So up and level, up and level. Just notice how you feel. Interlace the fingers, press the palms together, and then stretch forward, and then inhale, arms up. Now, for some of you, it might be hard to get the arms sort of in line with the ears. Your arms might be a little forward. That's fine. So inhale, lean to the left. This time you're stretching and energizing the liver gallbladder meridian. Hold and breathe. You don't have to go very far, as long as you feel a pulling along the side ribs. Inhale, exhale. So when you're working, you're feeling stressed or kind of wound up, this side stretch is really good because it does activate that liver gallbladder meridian energy, which very much has to do with how energy flows in our whole body. Exhale, slowly bring your arms down and down and down and down. And again, roll it up and back. Just notice how your shoulders feel. You might already feel just looseness, warmth. Some of you might even feel tingling across the shoulders and the chest. All right, and you don't have to be sitting on a cushion. You're just going to interlace the fingers. This is a great stretch. I do it in a lot of my videos. And just for some of you, your arms may be on your back. Okay, you may not be able to get them up. That's okay. But just try to lift your arms up off your back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, look to the right, and I'm taking my arms to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, take your arms to the right, and you look left. Okay? Just swing. But there's a real pulling. My hands are pulling to the left while I twist to the right. Inhale, my hands pull to the right while I twist to the left. Back to center and release. Notice how you feel. Deep breath in and out. And now we're going to do a stretch. This one, just very simple, hands on the shoulder. And you're gonna make big circles with the elbows. Feel like the elbows are drawing a circle on the opposite wall. They're going forward, they're going down. Okay, and then circle backwards. So the fingers are resting on the shoulders. And It's okay if you're starting to sweat a little bit. And down. Just notice how you feel. So we're just going to do just a few more postures. Again, just very nice and easy, very flowing. We're just going to take the right arm behind the back and take the left hand to the right knee and go ahead and just do a gentle twist. Doesn't matter how far you go, just what works for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, try to lengthen, straight up, and then exhale, twist. Come back to center. We'll do the other side. Right hand to left knee, and the left arm is behind you. So, I mean, you may even be here. Doesn't matter as long as you're getting a stretch, okay? So, right hand to left knee, inhale, exhale. Inhale, sit up tall, shoulders down. Exhale, just gently deepen the twist, but then hold. You want to hold where you're able still to breathe. So you can hold looking forward. That stretches the neck in one way, or you can hold looking back. Doesn't really matter. Just be aware of the position you're in. And then release. Good. So we've really focused a lot on the upper body. So what I want to do now is just a little bit of a gentle back bend. All right. So we're going to come to laying down now for just a very gentle back bend. And again, this is to really revive you. As I said, if you've been working all day, you can start to feel pretty sluggish. So the feet are flat, knees are hip distance apart. Lift the toes up and stretch them back down. Arms can be right by your side. You're just going to inhale and lift the hips up just a little bit and back down. That's all we're doing. Inhale, the hips up. Exhale and down. We're going to keep repeating that. Inhale, hips up. Remember, knees are hip distance apart. Exhale, down. Inhale, peel the spine slowly, slowly off the mat. And now hold for a breath, and when you come down, you're coming down from the upper back, middle back, lower back. Okay? Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, and then swing the hips a little bit, just gently, side to side. Kind of wiggle around there. Press into your feet, and exhale down. And 1 more time. Now, if you can, you could either just grab sort of on either side of the Achilles. There are actually some potent points here. Or you could grab your ankle. I'm just going to grab right around the Achilles, like I'm pinching my Achilles, but I'm just really pinching into either side of the Achilles. And I'm going to inhale and go up. And we're going to hold. Lift your toes up and spread them out. Place them back down. Inhale, exhale. You can move around. It's not static. Bring the chest up towards the chin. Lift your heels up. Press. And then press them back down. And then slowly from the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back. And then just to release, our little gentle sequence here, you're going to hug the thighs into the belly. You can separate the knees if you need to, if it's more comfortable. Rock from side to side. And release. We're just going to pause here. Knees resting together, hands on the belly. You just take a few deep breaths here. Laying on the back, the knees are knocking together, so they're resting together. Take a few few deep breaths. And while we're here, we're going to stretch out the backs of the legs. So when we're sitting, we're in this position basically, so the hamstrings can get tight. So what we're going to do is just bring the leg up towards you, grab behind the leg, and then just straighten as best you can. So you can see this is just stretching out the hamstrings and just bringing blood flow in. This is the bladder meridian. You're just going to gently hold. Don't worry about how far you go. And in fact, I could have gotten a strap and I could put it around my foot. But the whole point is just so you feel a nice stretch here through the back of the leg, okay? You're taking a few deep breaths, flex your foot. So you don't point the foot in yoga very rarely. You flex, hold and breathe. Again, this is such a nice compliment if you've been sitting a long time. Bring the leg down. Other side, stretch the left leg up, flex that foot. Okay, the knee can be slightly bent. And just grab onto the leg, and as long as you feel it pulling down the back of the leg, that's all you're going for, and then just breathe. Deep breath in and out. Relax your shoulders, flex the foot, so not pointed, actively flexed, heel going towards the ceiling. Breathe in and out. And just relax into that stretch. Notice if you have tensed any other areas of the body, see if you can relax them, okay? So we've really completed a lot here in this simple sequence. And bring the leg down. I'd like you to pause again, hands to the belly, knees together. And then to come up, to transition back to your day, bring yourself up. Use your hands to come up to sitting. Okay? Sit comfortably for a moment here. And just notice how you feel. I feel such a shift from the beginning of this sequence. But this short practice, you should feel refreshed, open through the shoulders and upper back, your legs. We did a twist. We fit a lot in this flow, in this just hatha yoga style. So bring your palms together, and this is just for centering yourself. The hands map to the brain, and so bringing the palms together, we're bringing a sense of balance to the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Deep breath in and out. For my patrons, they're the channel patrons over on Patreon. If you're interested in that, I will also be doing live yoga there. Check it out. You can join for $3 to $10 to $12 a month. There are different perk levels. And thank you so much for your support. If you want to add in a little bit of an aerobic quality, if like me you've gained some weight during these times, then do go right below this video, watch a playlist where I have a 5-minute African dance from Kukuwa African Dance Fitness. They have 5-minute African dance routines. That will get you so warmed up and get your blood moving, and then come back and do this short practice. Now, if you want something just a little more mellow, you don't want to get too sweaty, then just start with my practice here. Leave comments, leave questions, and in the first 24 hours, I will absolutely come back and answer them for you. Namaste. Namaste means the divine within me honors that within you. And here are some related videos.